Hello again, everybody. We are live at Cougar Stadium, College of the Canyons for high school football on the Live Like Jack channel on YouTube. Tonight, a rematch from a year ago between the visiting St. Paul Swordsmen and the West Ranch Wildcats. The Swordsmen last season were shut out by the Wildcats at home 35-0, and the visit tonight, they're hoping for a reversal of fortune. Now, the Swordsmen come into tonight's matchup with a 1-1 record, and they're coming off a bye a week ago, having lost a heartbreaker 2 weeks ago to the Lancers of Bishop Vermont, 29-28. The Wildcats come in tonight with a 2-1 record, having back-to-back blowouts of their two previous opponents, Pasadena and Antelope Valley, and those two games were also shutouts. So here we go, opening kickoff. Glad you could be with us. It'll be taken at the 5. Swordsman won the toss, deferred the kick, and on the return is Aaron Hilton, senior wide receiver. And that's where the offense for the West Ranch Wildcats will go to work. St. Paul Swordsmen are led by their first-year head coach, Mike Machete. Coach Machete was a successful quarterback and led the La Mirada Matadors to their first ever CIF crown back in 1992. The Wildcats are led by head coach Chris Varner in his 8th season. Running the offense is quarterback Liam McDaniel, and after two great performances back-to-back weeks, he has proved that he can be the starter. And he throws into double coverage and incidental contact and no call. Pass was intended for Zach Wire. Spotted on the 25, it'll be 2nd and 10. The Wildcats under head coach Chris Varner, he's in his 8th season. First 6th season, he amassed a school record of 37 wins, including the playoffs. And on the ground, trying the right side this time, is Luke DePerno, the top running back for the Wildcats.
Run by DePerno.
And that'll be good for a couple. That'll bring up a 3rd down and 8.
44.
We're talking about Mike Machete,
3rd down.
also quarterback the Colorado Buffaloes to win the Aloha Bowl over Oregon. And of course, when he returned to La Mirada, captured a 2nd CIF crown, this time as a head coach. 3rd down. McDaniel fires, pass is caught. That's a 1st down for the Wildcats. Stretched out to the 39-yard line.
That's a Wildcat.
Coming in to make the
1st
stop
down.
was Javier Alvarez. The two-way man at safety.
Make sure it's connected to, take it down and then disconnect it from the top. And then
So a fresh set of downs for West Ranch.
yeah.
Spotted on the 39, 1st and 10. McDaniel deep drop. Fires to the left side and nearly intercepted in and out of the hands of Jacob Ramos, the right corner. And that'll fall incomplete.
Alright, put it back. Do it.
He's on 2nd down.
And McDaniel on the season, 32 for 51, 499 yards coming into the game, now just with over 500 on that 1st down completion. And it's 2nd and 10. Quick swing to the left side. Pass is caught by Jack Samuelson.
Pass complete to number 4, Jack Samuelson.
And Christian Melendez coming in to make the stop. 2nd and 5. Make it 3rd and 5. Beautiful night here in Santa Clarita. About an hour north of Whittier, California, Santa Fe Springs. Four wide receivers. DePerno is the lone setback for McDaniel. The toss out to the left side. That'll be good enough for another 1st down.
Pass complete.
This time it was Zach Wire
Number 6.
who makes the catch and gets it out to midfield. So opening drive of the game. Glad you to be with us. I'm Fred Salas.
1st down.
And you are watching high school football on the Live Like Jack channel on YouTube. First and 10 Wildcats. McDaniel, another fire, and that pass is caught once again.
Pass is complete to number 4, Jack Samuelson.
Javier Alvarez coming in to make the stop on Jack Samuelson after he makes the catch.
Javier Alvarez on the stop. Brings up second down and 1.
Nice gain on first down, 2nd and 1. McDaniel with a lot of targets on offense. And working out of the shotgun as he is now in Swordsman territory. DePerno, the lone setback. And DePerno gets the nod, breaking it to the outside, won't get around the edge, and a nice tackle by Melendez. So Christian Melendez, pretty solid season thus far. Had 3 tackles coming into tonight's matchup. He's got 2 already. 3rd and 1. DePerno, again trying to get around the edge, does this time and picks up some positive yards and gets inside the 30-yard line all the way down to the 26.
That's a Wildcat. First down.
And one of the keys for Chris Varner and the Wildcats was to put points on the board early on and have the Swordsmen play from behind. Keep in mind the Swordsmen coming off a bye after a heartbreaking loss to Bishmamont, 1-point loss 2 weeks ago. DePerno again, same play.
And off to
That'll be a gain of 6.
Tripped up by number 32, Ethan Workman.
And for the Swordsmen,
Second
one
down
of the
and 5.
keys was for their defense to play well and make some plays. 2nd down and 4. McDaniel, pressure, fires, pass, caught! Incomplete.
Intended for number 6. Aaron
Hilton was the intended target, and it was a tightrope act on the sidelines. Fans not happy with the call, but our head linesman, John Moore, was right on top of the play. Brings us to our officials. Mark Sawyer is our referee. Head linesman, John Moore. Line judge is Jim Sayer. Our umpire is Mark Hayes. Our back judge is Carl Husto. Now, normally that would round it out with 5 officials.
That's
Tonight we have 7.
first down.
The side judge is Russell Nygaard, and the field judge is Andy Parker.
First and goal from the 10.
Spotted on the 10-yard line. It's 1st and goal. DePerno, same play, right side, got around the edge and got inside the 10.
Number 18, Luke DePerno. Gain of about 4 on that. So he's at 2nd and goal.
So right now the Wildcats running the ball pretty effectively as they get down to the 7-yard line. But it's 2nd and goal. McDaniel, post pattern, incomplete. That pass intended for Zach Wire.
Pass broken up.
Ty Bowers defending on the play. And it's 3rd and goal, so the Swordsmen need to stop right now. Force the kicking to come out. Well, the Wildcats need to pick up 7 to get it in the end zone. Long conversation. Now it's over. McDaniel back under center. Bobbled it for a moment. Pressure coming. Tossed to the back of the end zone, and it's caught. Touchdown.
Touchdown!
McDaniel to Jack Samuelson. What a play, and Samuelson with the hands to hold on to the football. So the Wildcats take the opening drive 75 yards and punch it into the end zone with the McDaniel pass from 7 yards away to Jack Samuelson. Extra point is good. Dylan Gomez, the kicker. And it's 7-0 with 6:37 left in the first quarter. And again, we're a one-man band here. We've got the graphics. We don't have the clock, so I will keep you abreast of the activity. And as the clock winds down, 6.5 minutes left in the first quarter. And it's 7-0 Wildcats. Again, opening drive, 75 yards. A connection between Liam McDaniel to Jack Samuelson for the touchdown in the back of the end zone. The other thing we do not have is, this is a simple one, we don't have replay. So if you're at home and you have a smart TV, you can pause, go back, and watch it again. Dylan Gomez ready to kick off for the Wildcats. And back deep, Orlando Zepeda and Ty Bowers. Standing back at their 5.
Hey, ask Chris's dad to help you out.
Gomez puts it in play. Good kick. And that sails off the hands and into the end zone of the Swordsmen, and they'll bring it out and work from the 20. Left, first quarter action. Just joining us, Wildcats took the opening drive, 75 yards, and scored a touchdown. And unofficially, I believe, 11 plays. And here comes the Swordsman offense, led by Andrew Mouchard. He is the quarterback. Definitely passes the eyeball test. Down on the field, big guy. Coming out of the backfield will be Christian Melendez. Play action. Dump pass off to the right side. That'll be good for a couple.
Pass complete to number 17, Ryan Lemus.
Ryan Lemus making the catch. Not listed as a starter tonight, but he's got his first reception. Two on the season now. Melendez straight ahead. Picks up positive yards to the 29, so a gain of 5. And that'll bring up a 3rd down and 1.
Gain of a couple. Brings up 3rd and 1.
Shark brings them out. Jacob Ramos split to the right side. 2 tight end formation. Quick handoff. Straight ahead. I don't know if that'll be enough. He needed to get 2. And it looks like they marked it. It was the big man in the middle. Gavin McQuarrie. Middle linebacker doubles as a running back. And he's able to pick up the 1st down. Shard looks left, throws left. Pass is caught. Good hands by Ryan Lemus. 2nd catch on this drive.
Brought down by number 5.
That'll be a gain of 5. We'll bring up a 2nd and 5. Now inside 5 minutes left in the first quarter. Glad you could be with us. You're watching high school football on the Live Like Jack channel on YouTube. Hope you're enjoying this one. St. Paul Swordsmen
Tug on the wire
defeated a year ago at home at the pit on the campus of St. Paul High School. 35-0 to this very same West Ranch team. looking for redemption tonight on second down. Swordsman around the right side, and that'll be good for another first down. And nifty running by Anthony Osorio. And he picks up big yards and gets across the 40 out to the 43-yard line. Fresh set of downs for St. Paul. Ryan Lemus and Alvarez in motion. Swing pass. And a nice play. This is Arroyo. Dylan Arroyo with a big catch and a first down.
First down, St. Paul.
For Dylan Arroyo, that's 13 receptions on the season. He came into the game with 131 receiving yards and a touchdown, averaging 11 yards every time he catches the football. Spot on the 46, it's 1st and 10 Swordsmen. Melendez with a lead blocker. Big yards right off the right side. And a gain of 7.
Handoff number 25, Melendez. Tackle by number 9, Obi.
Melendez came into the game with 239 yards off 35 carries and 3 touchdowns. Certainly padding those numbers tonight. Spotted on the 39. It's second down. 2.5 minutes left, first quarter action. Marchard throws, and it's caught, and maybe back to the line of scrimmage. Gavin McQuarrie with the reception.
Third, about 4.
Clock moving at 1:55 left in the first quarter. 7-0. Wildcats as they took their opening drive, 75 yards, and scored off a 7-yard pass. McDaniel to Samuelson, and now the Swordsmen taking their turn. And on third down, they needed 5. They got 5 and able to move the chains. 1st and 10 St. Paul. Every time we're going to stay. Spotted on the 36, it's 1st and 10. Pitch to Melendez, and Melendez gets off the line of scrimmage, and that'll be good for a 2-yard gain, bringing up a second down. And on the stop, Chad Langston. Now inside the final minute here in the first quarter. A lot of movement by the Swordsmen in the backfield, a lot of shifts, a lot of motions. On second down, Ty Bowers, the ball carrier this time. Maybe a yard, brings up a third down and 7. And that may as well be the last play of the first quarter. Glad you could be with us. We are live at Cougar Stadium for the Swordsmen and the Wildcats, a rematch from a year ago, just the second time in the school's history that they have played each other. It's 7-0 Wildcats.
And that's the end of the first quarter.
Stay with us. We're not going anywhere.
St. Paul 0, West Ranch 7. Tonight's game can be streamed and seen on YouTube on the live Lightning Jack Crawford.
After discussion by Mike Machete and his offense, Swordsmen have it first and goal inside the 10. Marshall hands it off. Melendez pounding people over and getting inside the 5-yard line.
Melendez just short of the goal line.
Down to the 2. Second and goal. Melendez with ease into the end zone, and the Swordsmen are on the board. That score coming at the 10-10 mark here in the second quarter. Abraham Navalta on to add the extra point. And it's 7-7. So both teams with a possession each. The Wildcats opened the game with a long drive, 75 yards, and capped it off with a touchdown pass from Liam McDaniel to Jack Samuelson. And the St. Paul Swordsmen drive 80 yards, and it's capped off by the running of Christian Melendez. Scores from 2 yards away. Extra point is good, and it's 7-7. Glad you're watching here on the Live Like Jack Foundation YouTube channel. Tomorrow night, the Cerna Lancers at Tesora for Coda de Casa. The game will be at 7 p.m. and we'll be right down there in South Orange County bringing you more action on the Live Like Jack channel. Click and subscribe. While you're at it, go to our website. We have our golf tournament coming up. We'll talk more about that at the half on Monday, September 11th. Pooch kick by Navalta. Fumbled after being handled at the 27. Savage and the band that scored the touchdown. Able to hold on to it there. And they were spotted on the 27. The Wildcats will go back to work. Wildcats on first down.
And up to number 18, Luke DePerno.
Luke DePerno, the ball carrier.
And a couple on that play. He brings up second down and 7.
So McDaniel checking in with his head coach Chris Barner. Comes out. DePerno remains with the game. He's in the backfield. Two wide receivers to either side. DePerno again cuts it back against the grain, has got a seam and picks up good yardage and gets out to the 49 before Orlando Zepeda makes the stop along with Gavin McQuarrie.
That's a Wildcat. First down.
First and 10 from the 48. First and 10 from the 48. McDaniel looks right, throws left, pass is caught and complete across midfield. Sands Alvarez. And he gets it down to the Swordsman 47. 8:42, clock moving here in the second quarter. Fred Salas on the Live Like Jack Foundation YouTube channel. Glad to be with us tonight. Spread the good word. McDaniel, trick play, fires over the middle, incomplete. Once again looking for Sands Alvarez. And that'll bring up a 3rd down and 4. Clock stops with 8:19 left in the first half. Swordsmen looking for a stop on 3rd down. McDaniel, shotgun. DePerno gets the nod. And he's going to be shy of the first down mark. Good job by the Swordsman up front. Nick Villegas making the stop. And the offense stays on the field for the Wildcats for the 4th down coming up. We're exactly 8 minutes out from halftime. High snap. Trouble for the Wildcats, and who's got it? The Swordsmen with the break. The defense causes a fumble, and coming up with a loose football is Diego Espinoza, the outside linebacker. And not only does Swordsmen get a stop on 4th down, but they recover a turnover and get it in sweet field position. And it's marked on the Wildcat 33. They're going to want that one back. 7-7 ball game. 7:35 left in the second quarter. They're going to want that one back. You're watching high school football live from Cougar Stadium on the campus of College of the Canyons in beautiful Santa Clarita, California. Glad you'll be with us. Andrew Marchart, run of the offense. Looking left, throwing deep. He's got a man. That pass is caught. Touchdown. Orlando Zepeda with a great pattern, a great catch, and he finished strong, and the Swordsmen go on top 13-7. Abraham Navalta, 4 of 6 on PATs coming into the game. He's 5 of 7 now. He's looking to go 6 of 8. Abraham Navalta, 4 of 6 on PATs coming into the game. 5 and he puts that one through.
It is no good.
Or he didn't. He pulled it. So 13-7 Swordsmen. He is now 5 of 8 PATs, 2 for 2 in field goals. 7:28 left in the first half. The Swordsmen up by a touchdown. One play, one score from 33 yards away. Andrew Marchart up by a touchdown. One play, one score. Able to light it up after the Swordsmen forced a turnover and got the football back. So Navalta with the kicking duties. And back deep. This one's going to go out of play.
Kick is out of bounds.
And that'll give good field position for the Wildcats. Obi Uwagu. Started on defense for the Wildcats. So after the penalty,
West tries to take over on
kick
their
went out of
35
play.
yard
It's on
line.
the 35 for McDaniel and the Wildcats. And Luke DePerno is the lone setback. And once again, 4 wide receivers for McDaniel. He's been spreading it around tonight. Flings it to the left side, and a nice catch. And And a good run after the catch by Sands Alvarez. Able to get by a defender and stretch it out to the 39. After the catch by Sands Alvarez. Gain of 4, 2nd and 6. Daniel near side. Not a lot of room there. Clock keeps moving. The pass was complete to Zach Wire. 6:40 left in the first half. Clock is moving. And the Wildcats faced with a 3rd down and 2. On their own 43, Nathaniel to DePerno. And DePerno back to the line of scrimmage. He lunges forward, needs it across the 45 to pick up the first down. And he does just
that. First down.
Spotted on the 45 for the Wildcats. 1st and 10 as we approach 6 minutes left in the second quarter. On the 45 for the Wildcats, 1st and 10 as we approach 6 minutes left in the second quarter. Play action. McDaniel throwing deep into a little bit of coverage. Wire the intended target. Ty Bowers defending on the play. That stops the clock with 5:48 left in the second quarter. In a 13-7 ball game, Swordsmen on top. Scored on both possessions they've had. Wildcats, this is their 3rd possession. They scored on the opening possession. Turned it over on their 2nd possession. DePerno straight ahead for a couple of yards. Checking into the game is the defensive tackle, number 99, Aquarius Moore for the Swordsmen. 3rd and long for McDaniel. Daniel with time, throws it over the middle, incomplete. Or out to the left side. Once again looking for Wire, and once again defending on the play was Bowers. So 4th down, and that'll force a punting situation this time for the Wildcats. That'll send Orlando Zepeda back deep for the Swordsmen. Dylan Gomez will kick it away for West Ranch. 5:10 left in the first half. They almost got to it. As it goes out of bounds. And we'll see where they mark it. They almost got to it. At the 25, so the Swordsmen will have 5 minutes to move the football. They missed an extra point. They lead it 13-7. They've scored on both possessions. The last possession was one play, one and done. They missed an extra point. They lead it 13-7. Marchard hooking up with Zepeda, 33 yards away. Extra point was missed, and that's where we're at. Glad you could be with us. You're watching high school football from Cougar Stadium on the Live Like Jack Foundation YouTube channel. 3 wide receivers out to the left. Pitch out, left side. And not a lot of room there. Melendez the ball carrier. Pitch out, left side. Michael Miller making the tackle for the Wildcats. Gain of 3, 2nd down. And about 7. 4:40, clock's moving here in the second quarter. Arroyo, the man in motion. And The Swordsmen going to Bowers off the right side this time. On second down.
Brings up about 3rd and 5.
Swordsmen going to Bowers off the right side this time. 3rd down and 5 for St. Paul. Checking into the game, Jacob Ramos. Split out to the right side. Marshart under center. Bowers is the lone setback. Split out to the right side. Marshart slings it out in the flats. That pass is caught. Nate Calderon. And that'll be good enough to move the chains with 3.5 minutes left in the second quarter. Hader to 60 yards away for the Swordsmen, spotted on the 40. Full house formation. Bowers, the deep back, gets the nod. Full house formation. Gain of 3 on first down, second down and 7. The deep back gets the nod. Ryan Lemus checks in, along with Zepeda. Fresh set of 4 for the Swordsmen as we approach the 2-minute mark left in the first half. Swordsmen leading by a touchdown. Fresh set of 4 for the Swordsmen as we approach the 2-minute mark. And a whistle. Pretty fast first half. Not a lot of flags. In fact, the only flag that we have seen was on the kickoff. Early movement by St. Paul backs them up to the 49. It's now 1st and 15 with 2:07 left in the second quarter. Don't go anywhere. At halftime, a couple special messages and a couple coaches' interviews about their thoughts coming into tonight's matchup. Stay with us. Don't go anywhere. At halftime. Marshart under center. Arroyo the man in motion. Marshart with lots of time looking downfield. Fires and it's incomplete. Javier Alvarez, the intended target. Zach Wire made the tackle.
He was picking up the playback, so it sounded like an echo.
Second down.
Second and long. 1:43 left in the first half. And a big play and a loose football. And the question is, did the Swordsmen get it back? Wildcats think they have it. Marshart was hammered from behind. And St. Paul maintains possession. 3rd down, clock will be moving. It's 3rd down and long with 1.5 minutes left. So the one thing about this defense coming off back-to-back shutouts, last week against Antelope Valley and before that Pasadena, 61-0 and 42-0, is the total number of sacks. On the season, this defense has 18 sacks. That means they're getting busy at the line of scrimmage, no doubt. 3rd down and 21 for St. Paul. They lead by 6. Marshart, penetration, screenplay, brilliant. Bowers picks up almost picked up the first down. He was drug out of bounds as he got across the 45. Boy, that tackle came out of nowhere. And it's 4th down. It'll be 4th down and 4. And I believe the Swordsmen want to talk about it with 31 seconds left in the first half. They lead by a touchdown. And I talked about Coach Machete. His first season, taking over for longtime head coach Rick Zepeda. And Zepeda had a stellar session, or I should say career, as a head coach with St. Paul. And Machete now, in his first season, 1-1 on the year. 2-1 for Chris Varner for the Wildcats. I mentioned earlier in the open that Machete was a successful quarterback who led the Lamarada Matadors to the CIF Championship in 1992. He was the LA Times Player of the Year that year. He also quarterbacked the Colorado Buffaloes for the Aloha Bowl. They did that over Oregon. Then he came back as a head coach in 2008 and captured a CIF crown for Lamarada. Chris Varner, meanwhile, in his 8th season, in his first 6 seasons, very accomplished school record of 37 wins, including 6 playoff appearances, and 3 playoff wins, including a semifinal appearance in 2019. So right now, big play for both teams. Wildcats need a stop. Swordsmen need a first down. It's 4th and 4. Machart looking, time, and no call, incomplete pass. And they wanted a flag, the Swordsman did, as Javier Alvarez was draped by a defender, and it falls incomplete. And there's a penalty marker on the near side. Our referee is Mark Sawyer. And we'll see what happens when the dust settles. Procedure penalty against the Swordsman. Penalties declined, and the Wildcats will take over with 33 seconds left. And this offense, very explosive, scoring over 100 points in the last 2 weeks combined.
First down, Western.
I don't think they'll be down in the football to kill the clock. Likely throwing it deep to try and create a penalty situation against the Swordsmen. St. Paul leads 13-7 with 33 seconds left in the first half. Don't go anywhere at halftime. This is the bounce pass, double pass. And it's a lateral, and it's bounced. And it's a lateral to Zach Wire. Wire able to pick up some
First down.
major yardage and get it out to the 49 with 21 seconds left, and they'll call a timeout. So an official's timeout as they had to adjust the clock and put a couple of seconds back on. 25 seconds now left for the Wildcats. They have it near midfield at their own 49, and it's 1st and 10. McDaniel trying to get some points on the board before the half. And he throws it away.
Going out of bounds.
That stops the clock with 18 seconds left.
Brings up 2nd down.
Stay with it at halftime. We'll have coaches' interviews. And we'll talk about just a little bit about the Live Like Jack Foundation and the work we do. On 2nd and 10, McDaniel fires deep, incomplete.
Pass incomplete.
12 seconds left.
For number 6, Darren Hilton. He's a 3rd down.
3rd and 10 for the Wildcats. McDaniel out of the shotgun. Screenplay on the right side, and what a brilliant tackle by Gavin McQuarrie after the connection to Luke DePerno coming out of the backfield. They'll be shy of a first down, and that will be the final play of the first half. Unless they got a timeout. We'll check. Nope, that's the halftime. So the score after 2 quarters of play from Cougar Stadium on College of the Canyons campus is the Swordsmen 13 and the Wildcats 7. Wildcats took their opening drive 75 yards, scored a touchdown on a pass completion from McDaniel to Samuelson, and the Swordsmen got on the board with a rushing touchdown by Melendez, and then a passing completion for Orlando Zepeda. 1 play and a touchdown, so good stuff. And we are now at the half. Glad you could be with us. High school football live on the Live Like Jack Foundation YouTube channel. Last year, 35-0, Swordsmen went down at the pit against West Ranch. Zepeda tries to keep it alive. It sails into the end zone, and that'll come out to the 20-yard line. So that'll bring out the St. Paul offense and Andrew Marshall. And coming out of the backfield is Christian Melendez. Mike Machete in his first season comes into tonight's matchup with a 1-1 record. Wildcats under Chris Varner, 2-1. And after a long halftime homecoming here for West Ranch, we're back in action. Melendez the deep back, Arroyo the man in motion. Melendez gets the nod, lead blocker finds a big hole, and scraping off a defender gets all the way across the 35, and he's forced out of bounds at the 38-yard line. So a nice run on first down for St. Paul. And we'll see what kind of adjustments the Wildcats can make on defense. They forgot to start the clock on that play, so they're catching up. 11.5 minutes left in the third quarter. Christian Melendez, the deep back. Play action, swing, screenplay. That'll be good for positive yards across the 40 for Jacob Ramos. Gain of 3 on the play.
Tackle by number 50, Ian Lombardo. There's a second down and about 7.
Arroyo checks in, brings into play. Mashart, run of the offense. McQuarrie in the backfield, he's the fullback. Melendez. That'll be good for a yard.
25, Christian Melendez. Tackle Wildcat on the tackle.
That'll bring up a third down and 6 for St. Paul. 10.5 minutes left in the third quarter. Hey, we want to thank you for watching. Last week, the Lucerna-Warren game, I think we peaked at 115, and right now we're at 271, so thank you for tuning in. Don't forget, tomorrow night we'll be at Tesoro High School as the Lancers of Lucerna take on the Tesoro Titans. That game starts at 7 o'clock. Right here on the Live Like Jack YouTube channel. That pass deflected at the line of scrimmage. Good job up front defensively. That was Ryan Walters' knockout. And that'll force a punting situation for St. Paul. 9:48 left in the third. Clock stops on the incomplete pass. Melendez is everywhere on the field. He's now in punting formation. And back deep is Obi, standing at his own 25-yard line. Good snap. Good kick. And fumbled and bounced right into the hand of the Wildcat. Off the muff, came off the hands of Zarin Hilton. And Hilton lucky to have a teammate close by to pick it up, and that was Obi.
On their 24-yard line. First down.
Oguagu with the recovery and saving this possession. So the Wildcats take over on their own 24-yard line. Right away, McDaniel to the air, fires out to the right side. Great tackle. Great coverage on the outside by Jacob Ramos. Holding that to a short play in terms of yardage.
Number 12, Jacob Ramos. He's a second down.
A lot of space out there. Second down and 7. Clock moving, 9:15 left in the third. McDaniel again. This ball is tipped and intercepted. The Swordsmen come up with a pick.
Pass is intercepted.
Devon Garner-Egan's tipped it, stayed with it, got the ball back for St. Paul, and their offense is going to take the field at the Wildcat 25 with exactly 9 minutes left in the third quarter. '86 fans watching right now on the Live Like Jack Foundation YouTube channel. Spread the word. Let's get that number up. The Swordsmen and the Wildcats. Swordsmen first and 10 from the 25. Melendez straight up the middle. Melendez down inside the 5 and down near the goal line. Touchdown saving tackle by Obi.
First and goal.
Gain of 24 for the Swordsmen on first down. Clock now inside, 9 minutes left in the third quarter, and the Swordsmen are knocking on the door. McQuarrie back in at fullback. On first and goal. Melendez again. Touchdown, St. Paul.
Run by number 25.
And the offense likely to stay on the field and go for 2 here. As they miss the extra point, good opportunity. Mike Machete coming out to speak with Marchard and directing traffic right now. And they quickly get the play in. That score coming with 8:25 left in the third quarter. And a timeout call. So the Wildcats want to talk about it. Not able to stop the Swordsmen on that drive. Some very effective rushing for the St. Paul offense behind the big man, number 25, Melendez. And he really made it look easy, that 24-yard run, and then he pounded it into the end zone. So right now, it's Chris Varner's turn to talk with his defense and keep them out of the end zone as the Swordsmen are out now up 19-7. Swordsmen would like to get a 14-point spread at this point in the game. So a very tough pill for these seniors to swallow a year ago as juniors when they got blown out 35-0 at St. Paul High School against these Wildcats. Again, just the second time these two teams have met up in the school's history. I mentioned at the top of the program, they're planning on a reversal of fortune. And right now they come out for a 2-point conversion. Query, the fullback, now lines up in the I formation, and there is a official's timeout. As a safety in the end zone.
Official's timeout.
Has a cramp, and he's down in the end zone, so the guys are going to come out. Athletic trainers are going to come out and check in on him. Coach Varner is out there. All right, timeout on the field. We'll step aside. Two-point conversion. Deep back is Melendez, I formation. Melendez again, same play that they scored on. Did they get in? Yes, they did. The two-point conversion is good, and the Swordsmen lead by 2 touchdowns, 21-7.
Two-point conversion is good. And 8:25 in the third quarter. St. Paul 21, West Rank 7.
So the Swordsman offense able to move the football. The Swordsman defense is forcing the turnover. A short field after the pick. And the Swordsman on defense. When it comes to interceptions, they came into the game with 4. Zepeda and Alvarez. Zepeda has 3 picks. They now have 5, and 2 plays later, Melendez is into the end zone. He also scores the 2-point conversion. Devalta to kick it off. Pooch kick, near side, be taken at the 22-yard line. And Zach Wire with return.
Kickoff return by Zarin Hilton.
Vic Villegas checking in on defense. McDaniel connecting with Wire, and Wire breaking some tackles and getting across the 45.
That's complete to number 8, Zach Wire.
Both sides of the ball, the defense too, not just the offense.
Brings up the Wildcat.
I want to see the linebacker.
First down.
These guys, that's good. Gain out to the 47-yard line, and it's 1st and 10 Wildcats. Inside 8 minutes left. Clock is moving here in the third quarter. McDaniel fires incomplete. Trying to get it over the middle on a crossing pattern. And he was looking for Sands Alvarez. Going to target a couple of times tonight, but not this time as far as the completion is concerned. Spotted on the 47, remains 2nd down and 10. Luke DePerno in the backfield with McDaniel. McDaniel's pass complete. Out to the right side, the man who scored the touchdown in the first half, Jack Samuelson, making the catch.
Brings up about 3rd
And that'll move it to the St. Paul 47, so they get it across midfield. And brings up a 3rd and 4. We approach 7 minutes left in this 3rd quarter. Third down. McDaniel, deep drop, fires over the middle, pass is caught. Should be enough for Samuelson and the Wildcats to pick up a 1st down. Very close, but I think they'll move the chains, and that's exactly what they do.
That's a Wildcat 1st down.
Spotted on the 42. Wildcats trailing by 2 scores. They took the opening drive 75 yards and scored a touchdown. McDaniel to Samuelson. But they haven't done much since in terms of moving the football. McDaniel now using his wheels, trying to get around a defender. And he'll be tackled after a short gain at the 40-yard line.
Run by number 7, Liam McDaniel. Short gain on the play. It's about 2nd and 8.
Rocco DeMarco in on the stop. We approach 6 minutes left in the 3rd. Ball spotted on the 39. It's 2nd down. DePerno in the backfield. McDaniel out of the shotgun, bobbles the snap. Fires it over the top, and that pass is incomplete.
Pass is complete. Intended for number 8, Zach Wire.
Zach Wire covered nicely by Ty Bowers. And the two-way man, Bowers, making a nice play on defense. That'll bring up a 3rd down and 7 with 5:39 left in the 3rd. Bauer rolling out to the right side. Pressure, fumbles the football. Swordsmen pick it up. So the offense for the Swordsmen will get back on the field after this stellar defense has been electrifying here in the 3rd quarter. 2 turnovers now for St. Paul. And on the fumble recovery was Cameron Lopez. The Swordsmen get a pick and then force a fumble. And McDaniel, it wasn't smooth from the beginning. And they cough up the football, and the Swordsmen will get another crack at it. And again, they've got great field position. Last time they recovered, they had it at the 25. This is on the 40 with 5.5 minutes left in the 3rd quarter. Marshart, play action, looks, fires, he's got a man deep, and that pass is incomplete.
Pass incomplete. Intended for number 13.
Intended for Orlando Zepeda. And Devon Garner, I should say Rocco DeMarco defending on the play. 2nd down and 10. So Coach Machete and the offense trying to stretch this defense. They've been running the ball successfully, so I wouldn't be surprised if Bowers gets the nod here on 2nd and 10. Bowers off the left side down to the 35, and that'll bring up a 3rd down and 5 for St. Paul. Javier Alvarez checks it.
3rd and 5.
Clock now inside 5 minutes. It's moving. Bowers the deep back, and checking into the backfield is Kingston Estrada. Now Estrada out to the left side. And now in motion. On 3rd down. Pitch out. Bowers running into traffic. He might get a couple, maybe. Depends on the spot. That'll bring up a 4th down. Swordsmen have to get inside the 30 to move the chains. And thank you very much for tuning in. 307 viewers. And the Live Like Jack Foundation is grateful. Thanks for watching. And again, we are a 501c3 nonprofit. I'm a dad in the stands with a camera. And we're trying to bring you some really good action. Tomorrow night, 7 o'clock, we'll be down in South Orange County, Coda de Caza. Tesoro Titans hosting the Lucerna Lancers out of Whittier. That game time, 7 o'clock. Melendez checks back in. Marchart to throw out to the flats. Pass is caught. That'll be enough for a first down. So a gutsy call on 4th down. And St. Paul able to pick up a first down. Ryan Lemus, another catch. He's been a busy man tonight. Gets it down to the 26-yard line. Marchart. Melendez deep. Gives to the up back, who's going to rip off nearly 5 yards on first down. A good run by Garner Egan's. And Devon making an impact on offense. Now at 3.5 minutes left in the third quarter. And right now you get a feeling that the Wildcats just might be on their heels a little bit. The Swordsmen had something to prove coming into the night. The reversal of fortune was the goal, getting hammered last year 35-0 at home. And right now with a 21-7 advantage. Melendez with blocking again in front. That's another first down for the Swordsmen. As he gets inside the 15 down to the 14.
First down, St. Paul.
Well, hope you're enjoying it. We are live from Cougars Stadium. Live Like Jack Foundation YouTube channel. Click and subscribe. We're just getting started in 2023. Melendez again, left side this time. That'll be good for 4 yards. The Wildcats defense right now breathing pretty heavy at the line of scrimmage. I have to tell you, I'm enjoying the versatility of this offense. Not only are they able to run the ball effectively, but the swing passes are effective as well. Bowers again in the backfield. Bowers gets the nod.
Handoff to number 18.
And Bowers gets it down to the 12. Make that the 7-yard line.
3rd and 3.
So they have to get inside the 4-yard line to pick up the first down. It's 3rd down, and we'll call it 3. Jacob Ramos checks in, brings the play in to Andrew Marchart. And we are now at 1 minute left in the third quarter. St. Paul in control. Straight ahead once again, and down to the 1-yard line goes Garner Egan's. And that'll be enough for a first down. It's 1st and goal once again for St. Paul. Spotted on the 2. And you fans from St. Pius X watching this one, we appreciate your patronage. St. Pius X Parish, thanks for watching. 1st and goal, St. Paul. Once again, Bowers, end zone, touchdown. So the Swordsmen now moving into a more dominant role in terms of progress and being able to move the football. They've capitalized on 2 turnovers here in the second half. First, the pick, the interception that set him up on the 25 before Melendez went 24 and then plowed into the end zone. He also scored the 2-point conversion. And now Bowers getting in on the action and taking it from 2 yards away and putting it in the end zone. Abraham Navalta to add the extra point. And that kick is good. So Bowers, that was his first touchdown of the season. And it comes with 29 seconds left in the third quarter here at Cougar Stadium on the campus of College of the Canyons. So we'll see what head coach Chris Varner and the Wildcats can muster up. They now trail by 21. And there's still 12 and a half minutes left in this one. And I remind you to go to the livelikejackfoundation.org website and check out what we're doing to dispel the myths about organ donation. I'm too old to be an organ donor. Medical professionals will try and save my life if they know I'm an organ donor. False and false. My religion prohibits organ donation. Most major religions don't prohibit organ donation and actually consider it an act of charity. And our goal at the Live Like Jack Foundation is to encourage everybody to register as an organ donor. You can't take them with you. And of course, something terrible has to happen, but you will be saving lives as our son Jack has saved 5. Hooch kick once again by Navalta, taken at the 15 this time. And getting out to the 30 is Aaron Hilton. Hilton with a 15-yard return. And we'll see what the Wildcats could do, trailing by 21. McDaniel connected with Jack Samuelson on the opening drive, a touchdown. But that's all they've been able to do. The Swordsmen, just in the second half, have created 2 turnovers. They did get one in the first half. And we'll see if the Swordsmen can shut them down as we are in the closing moments of the third quarter. Offense has been on the sidelines for a while. Luke DePerno, the ball carrier. And that'll be good for a couple.
Second and 7.
That'll be the final play of the third quarter. Swordsmen leading by 21 points, 28-7. Wildcats will have the ball when we come back right after this.
Football Boosters is hosting Santa Clarita Casino night.
Here we go, the fourth and final quarter. 12 minutes left in this one. Swordsmen leading 28-7 as we begin the fourth. It's 2nd down and 7. McDaniel looking, has time, fires deep, and that pass is incomplete. Looking for Hilton once again. And Bowers defending on the play. Clock stops, 11:53 left in this one. You know, I mentioned St. Pius X. I'd be remiss if I didn't mention St. Bruno's Catholic Parish in Whittier, as well as my alma mater, St. Gregory's Elementary, also in Whittier. On third down, incomplete. And the Wildcats be wise to punt it away, as this defense has been stellar tonight. Save for the opening drive, they've been able to shut down Danielson and the Wildcats, the passing game and the running game. Right now, the Wildcats waiting for some instruction. And McDaniels and the offense are going to stay on the field on 4th and 8. McDaniels rolls out to the right, pass is incomplete, and the Swordsmen, that's as good as a turnover. They're going to take over on the Wildcat 32-yard line.
Restaurants turns over on down.
And so St. Paul's offense has done it tonight. 4 touchdowns. Missed an extra point. Melendez got a 2-point conversion. And they're looking pretty good with 11:43 left in the ballgame. So we'd like to thank all the fans watching at the watch parties. California Grill hosting it. Appreciate that. Thank you very much. I know we had some competition with the Detroit Lions and the Kansas City Chiefs early on in terms of grabbing your attention. Short gain on first down. Brings up a 2nd and 8. Marshart remains in the game on 2nd down. Straight ahead and inside the 20-yard line, and another first down goes Melendez. And he's racking up the yards tonight. And we do not have a statistician. But Melendez came into the game with 239, and I'm pretty sure he's approaching the century mark tonight. He also came into the game with 3 touchdowns. And he remains in the game in the backfield. Arroyo, the man in motion. Melendez again, and he's wrapped up as he crosses the 20-yard line. That'll be good for 2. 10.5 minutes, the clock is moving here in the 4th and final quarter. Swordsmen in the red zone, looking at a 2nd and 8. A reminder, tomorrow night, Coda de Casa, the Tesoro Titans taking on the Lucerna Lancers. Game time 7 o'clock. We'll be in South Orange County. Hope you tune in. Fumble on the snap. And we'll see if the St. Paul Swordsmen are able to keep it, or do the Wildcats get a second chance? You know, that's just one of those things, the exchange between the center and the quarterback.
Player on the field. Officials timeout.
Officials timeout. They haven't given us an indication yet. And I believe the Swordsmen will remain in possession of the football, and they'll be faced with a 3rd down with 9:49 left on the timeout. Or we have a timeout. Let's take a look at that helicopter ball drop, and we invite you once again to go to the LLJGolf.com, our website, and purchase a golf ball and get a chance to win up to $2,500.
Hi, Dad. It's me, your son, Jack. Just wondering if, or when, or where is my car, the 132-917 is. Call me back as soon as possible. Thanks. Bye. Hi, Dad. I was just wondering where you put that charger.
Right, the injured player walked off the field, Andre Yanagasawa. Big lineman for the Swordsmen, banged up. Left on his own accord. Screenplay set up, brilliant. Touchdown, St. Paul.
St. Paul!
Orlando Zepeda with his second touchdown tonight off a very patient play by Andrew Moshart. And the Swordsmen now have completely dominated this game and put it away 34-7, pending the extra point. 9:38 left in this one. And before you go, I want to thank you for joining us, Live Like Jack Foundation. Appreciate your support. Go to the LLJGolf.com website, livelikejackfoundation.org, and check out what we're doing. Helping as many people as possible. As that kick by Navalta sails through, and it's 35-7. So it is a reversal of fortune for St. Paul after getting pounded a year ago, 35-0. They've come back and delivered a pounding to the Wildcats here at Cougar Stadium, 35-7. And again, a reminder, tomorrow night at 7 o'clock, we will be in Coda de Casa as the Lucerna Lancers take on the Tesoro Titans. Like Jack Foundation is a 501c3. We're a nonprofit. We're helping out a lot of other charities. So we're trying to work with doing it, of course. Please register as an organ donor. There's 114,000 people in the United States alone waiting on a list to receive an organ. 20 people in this country die every day because there's not enough organs going on. So give it some thought. If you're already an organ donor, Live Like Jack Foundation thanks you for being here. Jack saved 5 lives. Obi from inside the 5 runs into some traffic as he got close to the 20, and he'll be stopped at the 18, and that's where the Wildcats will go to work. And again, I'm just a dad in the stands with a camera.
Give me like 2 seconds.
I don't have a statistician, I don't have a spotter, but we're going to try and deliver the goods and give you the best stream of this game and all games as possible. So we hope you can appreciate that. And keep watching, click and subscribe. More football to come in 2023. Toss behind the intended target by McDaniel, looking for Hilton.
Passing for number 6, Darren Hilton.
And right now, this defense for the Swordsmen just creating chaos at the line of scrimmage. On second down, that pass is incomplete.
Wide on the play.
Penalty marker down. And one of the things about this game, it's been pretty clean. Only a handful of penalties and a couple of injuries. One for the Wildcats before the 2-point conversion by Melendez, and then a moment ago, the big man, Andre Yanagisawa, tackled for the Swordsmen. And Zepeda, Orlando Zepeda, with 2 touchdowns tonight.
First down, Western.
Both through the air, screenplay and a nice toss. Back in the second quarter, he came into the game with 1 touchdown. He now has 3 on this young season. Wildcats took the opening drive 75 yards and scored a touchdown. They've done little since then, but credit this defense for wrapping them up and keeping them at bay. Hilton on the receiving end of that pass. Cameron Lopez in on the stop for the Swordsmen. So big third down for the Wildcats as we're now inside 9 minutes left in this one. And they're going to pick up a first down. Luke DePerno. Been busy tonight, but he hasn't ripped off a lot of yardage like he did on that play. Spotted on the 41, it's 1st and 10. McDaniel, open receiver, and Hilton can't hold on. And a penalty marker down. Unnecessary roughness is going to be charged against the Swordsmen. And Orlando Zapata was in the neighborhood. And the St. Paul fans that traveled to Santa Clarita, you can hear them across the field not liking that call. Crew is led by referee Mark Sawyer, and we'll get the call. And the Wildcats are backing up, so we're waiting. No flag on the play. They picked it up. That's a good call. Good CIF Southern Section crew getting together to make the right decision. Back to the 41 go the Wildcats at 2nd and 10. 8 minutes left, 4th quarter. McDaniel with a lot of field in front of him, so he takes off on the run and slides down after picking up 6 yards on the play. And everybody that's watching, whether you're in California, back in Santa Fe Springs or Whittier, or if you're like my teammate, Phil Salvatore from 1984, watching from Salem, Oregon. Thanks for tuning in.
Are you Fred Salis?
On 3rd down, and the defense able to stop the Wildcats shy of the first down marker. But as they're close to midfield, rest assured that on 4th down, they'll be going for it. Fourth and 2.
It's coming up. Some guy's looking for you. Some guy's looking for you.
Out of the shotgun, McDaniel thinks about running, takes off, and he's not going to get the first down. In fact, he'll be stopped shy a few yards short of the 50. And the Swordsmen once again will take over on downs. A couple of turnovers prior to this drive. And the Swordsmen are looking good with 6 minutes and 57 seconds left and a 28-point advantage, 35-7. So I want to thank all 300-plus people that tuned in tonight. And again, a reminder about tomorrow. We'll be in Coto de Casa, South Orange County, 7 o'clock, as Lacerda takes on the Tesoro Titans from the campus of Tesoro High School. So 1st and 10 for the Swordsmen on the Wildcat 45. And a new quarterback has checked in. And that's Gabriel Castaneda. In fact, Gabriel Castaneda was a schoolmate of my son Jack. I mentioned that Jack would be 16 and he'd be a sophomore either at St. Paul or at Lacerda High School. And the quarterback in there now was a good close classmate of Jack. So Jack was on a roll, principal's list, a very popular young boy at Murphy Ranch Elementary. And a lot of great kids came out of that class. 2nd down and 9. High formation. Melendez again, and Melendez with a gaping hole along the left side, slips a tackle. He's inside the 20. And Melendez is going to take it the distance. A big run for the Swordsmen. 45 yards unofficially. And 6 minutes left in the game, and St. Paul on top. And Abraham Navalta on to add the extra point. Missed one earlier tonight. They got it back with a 2-point conversion by the man who just scored from way outside. And that kick is good. So 9 of 12 is Navalta on PATs on the 2023 season. For Melendez, his second touchdown run. I'm off. Maybe he has 3, I believe it's 2 tonight. And he came in with 3 on the season, so now 5 touchdowns in 3 games. And he's certainly a tough runner and a hard man to bring down. Abraham Navalta will kick it off. 5:59 left in this ball game. Obi back, standing inside his own 10. Booch kick taken at the 21-yard line. And the special teams has been great tonight. The kicking team. I believe the Swordsmen punted 1 time tonight, and that was in the 3rd quarter. So you know when your special teams have only been in punt formation on 1 occasion during a game, you're having a good night. 42-7. Clock is moving. 5.5 minutes left. And it's a moving clock right now for St. Paul, as they have the lead of 35. And a tackle in the backfield. Nice play. Isaiah Cota, the first time we've mentioned him tonight, but he's been on sideline to sideline player, defensive end, coming in to make the stop for St. Paul. Loss of 2, 2nd and 12. Click and subscribe if you'd like the action tonight. Tomorrow night, back-to-back games before the Live Like Jack golf tournament. That pass by McDaniel is complete. And getting out to the 33-yard line is Jet Hilst. That's his first catch tonight. And that'll bring up a 3rd down and 6. So I get asked a lot wearing this polo that says Live Like Jack Foundation. What is that? And my question is, are you an organ donor? If it's yes, that's what it's about. If it's no, that's what it's about. We want to encourage everybody to register to be an organ donor. Now inside 4 minutes. And Luke DePerno off the right side. And he picks up a 1st down for the Wildcats.
That's a West Ranch 1st down.
And Justin Morris was the ball carrier, seen limited action tonight coming out of the backfield. He'll get back-to-back carries here, and Morris has got some wheels. And Morris will pick up a 1st down for the Wildcats as he gets across midfield.
That's a Wildcat 1st down. Interception by number 2, Nathan Gardero. Gain of about 1.
So we had a small technical issue.
9.
Game's decided 42-7. There's 2.5 minutes left. The clock is moving. We'll get your picture right now.
Led by number 22, Justin Morris. He's on the 3rd and 4.
Am I hot?
Yeah, it should be.
Okay, so the Wildcats have the ball on the 41-yard line. On 3rd down, Morris straight ahead. He's able to pick up a first down as he gets close to the 31. That'll move the chains. So the Wildcats try to make something happen inside the final 2 minutes of this one. Again, they took the opening drive, 75 yards for a touchdown. And it's been all St. Paul since then. And unfortunately, our camera has gone black. On 1st and 10, McDaniel slings it out to the left side. Pass is caught and down inside the 30-yard line. That'll be good for a couple. Running clock is down to exactly a minute left in this one. Well, it's a good thing this game didn't go down to the wire and decided on the final second.